Welcome back, everybody. Thanks again for joining the channel. If you haven't yet, please take a moment to like and subscribe. I'd be grateful. Now again, today we are coming back to the Glimmerbrook series, to where we're actually converting the Glimmerbrook neighborhood, the scary magical place, into a typical suburban sort of American style subdivision. And on our conquest now, we're actually going with the sort of colonial style version, a federal maybe style, that sort of thing. And here's kind of our swoop around the property. Just to kind of give you a little heads up here on what it is that we can kind of expect to remember from the previous episodes. And right now, we've got a little bit of the backyard done. We then have the kitchen done as well, for the most part. We may have like a couple little tweaking things to do, but generally this is set and ready to go for the most part. So this is Glimmerbrook as it is now. It's really neat. And Glimmerbrook as it is now is right here. And it's kind of cool because what we're doing so far is kind of converting this to a subdivision. So we have the subdivision house here. We'll go ahead and pop that up real fast. We did this in a previous series. It's the American Subdivision 3A. Then we have the subdivision house here as well. This one is 6A. So this one's a 6-bedroom house. This one's a 3-bedroom house. And our one we're currently working on is probably going to be a 5-bedroom house. So now I wanted to go ahead and work on the living arrangement and common area spaces today, as well as to finish at least the rest of the interior. So go ahead and sit back and relax and let me do the heavy lifting. Thanks again for joining, and I really look forward to you guys coming back on again. So the first thing we're gonna kind of tackle here is this entryway that we created that's like a double floor, kind of a common thing you'd find here in the United States because it creates a feeling of size. And some designers in real life, they actually believe, and I do too as well, that it's how far your eyes can travel and not necessarily the size of the space. So with this, because you can look up and out, down the open floor plan, I thought that this would be a really good area to really beef up our lighting up here on the second floor. Now, obviously, you wouldn't want to put anything down here on the first floor above this because that wouldn't really be possible unless maybe you did like a, your sort of track lighting, that sort of thing. So we're gonna not do that for this one because we really want it to be like a really strong focal point. So I'm going to go ahead and come here and pick lighting, and then go ahead and get a hanging light. And I immediately want to go to either the chandeliers, like the sort of whimsical, icy looking ones, or sort of the opulent looking ones. And we're going to go ahead and turn on pp.move objects on, just so that we can kind of, play a little bit more with the lighting and where we could put it, because in real life, you would kind of have something over here, but the game still doesn't want you to kind of do that. So we're going to kind of look at some of our options here real fast and kind of see maybe if we find something that might jive. I'm thinking this, and then if we maybe come over here, like hold down the shift key and then, shrink with the lower bracket bar. So then we kind of have this fun little whimsy area here of lighting, but then I don't really like the orange color that much. So I generally will change it to like white gold, because I think the white gold in this, or the silver, but for this house, I'm thinking the white gold will really make it pop and kind of contrast against our post-industrial looking sort of French style entryway windows and doors. So I think it just correlate really well together. And then we can kind of pick a pink color later that'll kind of really make all this brighter over here too. So then I want to go ahead and sort of zhuzh up the rest of this area. So I'm thinking maybe we get like a nice little art piece just to kind of draw the eye up there to it. And I'm only doing this part of the house because we'll come back to the second floor, but I'm doing this because it still kind of is part of the first floor, even though it's, you know, up here in this spot. And it's kind of gonna really set the design off, I think. So I'm looking at our art. We want to go with something that's gonna really be a stately piece. And kind of really be like, whoa, what a neat moment that is. So I'm thinking we come over here. I really like these murals a lot. They're so fun. Yeah. See, so maybe not this one though, because there's like so many swatches in this one that there's just a lot of really fun, like, and I thought maybe this would be a time where you could maybe use like a fun color pop right there and then tie in the colors of all these together a little bit. So that could be a fun piece. So we got that done. Cool. So now I'm thinking about, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop in some lighting real fast down here just so that we've got more. But I'm thinking that we want to go with something really low profile and close to the ceiling for this. We've already used that one several times, so I don't really want to keep leaning on the same exact picture. Even though we kind of have this sibling of it over here, because like they kind of, some of these kind of go with that, but I'm gonna go with something a little different here, I think. That lantern's too kitschy for this one. I think that one's too, I like these sometimes, but like over sort of hallways and bathroom vanities when you're trying to do it on the cheap. But I think that that works for this one, because it almost looks like a glass globe in a way when you do this gold, and then it kind of pulls in with the gold there a little. So yeah, so I'm thinking that that's going to work for this one for now, and then to just kind of, you know, pull your eye down there, and then it's more bright. And then I'm going to paint this color the same as I am the entryway here, I think. Let me see here, what does this look like? Actually, this is all one color for the most part, except for we did this like fun little backsplash area back here to kind of add a little bit of bling to it. Like you want some eye candy for your spaces there. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this something really bright and airy that'll kind of correlate to that and kind of be a fun transition. So let's look at, that's too, because we do have a lot of light here, so you kind of don't have to go super bright with it, because then it's like kind of hard to look at too, which I kind of also think about, like if you're really going to play with the house, like wouldn't you want to kind of make it a little more eye-catchy, appealing? So that's why I'm here to hopefully help you with that. Let's see here. So I really like this, but I just feel like it's a little much. But this is really fun and bright. Let's look and see what this is, because it's kind of beachy a little, which I feel like a lot of suburban houses kind of try and pull that feeling in of the beachiness, because it's open and airy and clean looking. Let's see here. Okay, so now, oops, somehow we ended up with our outside, like, oh, I know, because of the, when I did the all paint, it kind of like was weird. So then let's go and see if we can maybe, trying to see what else we're gonna want to grab on this. Huh. It's weird, okay. Interesting. So we have that painted up here. I think that color will work, especially for now, but I think that going forward, that's probably what I'll end up doing. I just need to fix the paint out here because now it's like kind of whack. Sometimes I seem to have that sort of error here and there. Like now my middle clicker thing, you know, that you have on your mouse, like this it's not spinning me around like usual. So I'm gonna have to go like this. It seems. Let's see here. So I think you can just, yeah, I'll just use shortcut keys on here for now. So let's see here. Because I just need to paint a couple of these pieces. Cool. Okay. And then I barely ever use the shortcut key. So right now I'm doing the like left arrow key and the right arrow key. So left arrow, right arrow. I'm not talking about like not the arrow necessarily. I don't really, the backs or the greater than, less than signs. I don't really know what they're called. So that's what I'm hitting right now to kind of make this work, because now, oh, there it goes. Now my mouse is wanting to do it again. Okay, that was weird. Okay, maybe it'll do it. Okay, now it's not wanting to pan or anything again. That was strange. Okay, so if I do it like that, then it will. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we can now spin back around. Like weird little Sims glitches. Still, but it's okay. I get it. Not worried. I love this game so much. Like, it's just kind of helped me really express my creativity for the last 20 years. So it's been a lot of fun. Okay, so now let's see here. Okay, so now let's just kind of dress up this bathroom real fast, just so that we've got that done and out of the way. And then we can kind of start focusing on our living quarters and getting our living room area set up and kind of see what all we can squeeze in over here. It looks really cozy. Like, you could probably put a fireplace here, nice TV, all that kind of stuff. That was kind of my general idea when I created this floor plan. Because then you're going to be at the TV, but then you can also see outside of the pool, which I think is really fun too. So, you know, it's all about, again, kind of helping your eyes just travel around the space. So then, let's see here. Let's go ahead and just pick the tile, get that done. I do want to do tile on this one since it's small. But I wish that the pattern tiles, like, you could start on your own accord. Like, and you want to, like, maybe start at a certain spot, because I would do patterns with this, but then they don't start out in the right spot. So then it's like you never get a full complete pattern in a size this small. So that's when I end up just going with like regular tile. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what is this? Zen tiles. Paint colors, tile colors. I do really like the like vertical lines too, because again, it helps pull your eyes upwards. And I think that's a really fun, like, whimsy pattern. But then there's like that color too. I love that color because it's like a good slate, you know? It's like really clean and nice to really kind of play with there. So then I'll explore. There we go. I'm thinking marble. It's a small one. So now we just have the nice clean bathroom. And then this could be just a small 3-piece bathroom, really. And I'm thinking tub here, toilet, sinks. So we'll go ahead and pop those in. Cool. Then this one I barely ever use because it's just like, it's nice that it's a super luxury or whatever, but it doesn't look that luxurious to me. Like, I would expect it to be freestanding and like a scoop design or something fancy, or like a bowl looking thing, you know, something really just different, but it's not. So I'm thinking this one without the tacky pattern on it. Yeah. Sometimes I wish the embellishments could like come off and we could have the opportunity to like not have the embellishments. This one's fun. I like this. So I think this piece is fun because it kind of ties in a little bit with your tile that we already have down. And then it also kind of pulls into the wall. And I think it just kind of really plays well with all that. So there's that, and then, ooh, see, this one's like contrasting. But this one I just really like, because I think it's kind of just molds to the back of the wall. Ooh, that's cool. I like that one. Just different. But then the problem is then you would kind of want to get like a black toilet, and I think black toilets are ugly. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm just kind of the classic white guy when it comes to the toilets and that kind of stuff. I don't like looking at the like weird avocado toilet or the Pepto-Bismol pink toilet or like that weird like yellowy almondy color. I can't do it. I don't like it. So okay, now we're gonna go ahead and just get our double vanity in. So I would do a marble top again, just because I really like marble, but only in like conservative amounts of marble. But we don't really have that sort of countertop, and I wish we could do countertops and we could do these all separately. I think that would be really fun. So we have our tub here, sinks, and then the toilet over there. But in this world, I think I'm actually going to do, I like that, but then you could put, the only problem is that because our space is so small, that I may actually end up swapping this. Because I would want to have the mirrors, obviously, like not on, see, that's how I would actually do it in real life. Because then you can really have a really nice view from the tub, but then you still have enough privacy between the tub and you where you're just getting sunlight and some exposure, but then not tons. And then we could then pop in like the toilet over here, or because I really want this, that I would even, because I'm looking at this space over here and seeing like, I really can't squeeze any more out of the dining room because I would almost move this over one, but then it's going to mess up the alignment of that. I think that's more important there. So what I could end up doing is moving this to like over here, like right there. Because I also don't like the windows when they're like stuck against the wall. But I really don't like walking into a bathroom and seeing the toilet like immediately, because I think that's kind of, you know, that's like the least attractive thing of your bathroom and the thing that probably gets used the most. So to me, I don't want to see it all the time. So let's go with the talking toilet's fun. I use that sometimes. That one looks too medicinal, I guess you could say. It just looks like one of those like ergonomically correct ones, which isn't kind of my cup of tea. For like this looks like a senior living toilet too, but that one really does looks like it's ADA compliant, which is great and all, but like I don't need that for this house. This one, I don't know, like we have a lot of opportunity to really improve on these toilets. Like Max says, well, it's okay though. I just wish we could get a content pack that just had like more basic, like almost call it like the boring stuff pack, because to me, like I want more vanities. I want the ability to swap out our countertops, more of like if you were to buy it from a store. And then I want to be able to just have a lot more plumbing stuff and then appliance stuff, because now there's not an air fryer or a one of those Instapots, you know, like kind of modernize the appliances a little bit more, maybe do them more like profile, maybe get a smart fridge would be cool, because you know they have all those touch screen smart fridges now. I don't think so bad, but maybe someday. But yeah, they're just not so much in the Sims. Or maybe even revisit some of the older packs and just add a couple of those objects into those, so it would entice the people that haven't bought those packs yet, that were not exactly the best packs, to maybe like amp them up some by just, you know, adding maybe like a new collection of like 5 or 10 items to each one, or you know 5 or 2 even for like the smaller little packs, but like still just anything like a little bit extra that would modernize our content a little bit more would be, I think, go a long way for us. So now I'm looking here at kind of what we're going to do for the mirrors. So since this one's a little bit cleaner profile, I might go with this kind of pill design, as I call it, the rectoval. It's like a rectangle oval. Let's see here. So I'm just trying to decide if this is even... Yeah, I think that's fine. Just clean and modern and kind of builder grade, which is what you tend to find in a place like this in the United States. So since we have that sort of rectangular look, I was thinking of doing something different, but let's look and see kind of what we got going on here. So I like that idea of having them kind of go across, but then it's just going to light up your mirror, I think. This could be cute. But we already kind of have that object in a couple places. And same with that one. A lot of my favorites are in this house. I really like them. So what is this thingy? I haven't really been able to have the time to get into eco living as much as I wanted to. So some of the objects, like I'll see them and like it's still like the first time I've seen it. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? So I love those too, but for this room, it's not going to work. But I do like to use the stars a lot in bathrooms, pendants, or on back porches, because I have a star on my back porch in real life. And I just think they're really fun. So let's see here. What does the giant bulb look like? No, that's silly. Okay. So I almost want to just do that, but not, because it's like the groupings. Don't know about that either. These are fun, but I've used them a lot, I think, in this house already. No, I haven't. Ooh, yeah, this might be the time to break these out. And do, obviously, the ones that are up a little bit higher. Yep. And then maybe like this, like the darker blue color. Cool. I think that'll work for this space. Okay, so then let's just do like a couple can lights. So I'm gonna use these. I like using these as like can lights, but then I just shrink them down a little bit. Oops. Shrink them down. Hello. Okay, so now I'm almost thinking. Yep. I mean, you kind of want one over the toilet, and then you definitely want one over your tub, and I'm gonna probably center one here, and then I just want to put a couple more in, so it's really bright. I want it to be super clean, super bright. Okay, cool. Now we are going to pick up some art. And then let's see here. Ooh, this is bright and cheery. This adds a good pop of color, I think, to our space. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't go with the bigger one and have it up there. I mean, that's kind of high up, but we do have tall ceilings. But I think that just adds a little bit of extra pop and flair to the room. Because I mean, you could do something boring, like, and pick another Maishino piece or this piece. But I like the color. I like being able to have a little bit of jazz of color in somewhere. This one, that's kind of fun. That little mural piece, and maybe we could go with like something that's just kind of extra. Ooh, see, so now it's like muted. It's all like almost one color, but super muted. I like that. That's fun. Okay, let's go with that for now. Okay, so then we have lots of windows, so we don't really have any extra space for art. In this house, they're obviously not going to be art aficionados or have the money to really afford a ton of art. So sometimes I would go and like stack even more art up and up and up, but I'm not going to in this house. Alrighty, so now our next step will be the office. I think I want to do the office and get these little tiny rooms out of the way. So this will be the office, bedroom, bathroom, and then over here's our living space. Cool, alrighty. So now we have the office to do. So let's go ahead and first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and get some flooring down for this thing because I want it to be a little bit rough around the edges, I think, on the office. Like I want it to have like a darker floor because it's smaller. Oops, that's the bathroom. We'll undo that. And so we're coming here to the office and we will do, let's see here, this. And then I'm thinking those hardwood floors. But these kind of bring it in with the rest of the space, but I want to do them a different color. So let's do, I like this one because it's sort of peachy and bright. And then gives you that warm but lived in sort of vibe, but at the same time it really kind of helps you focus a little bit. It provides some tranquility, I think. And then I want to go with this desk, and I want to put it right in the middle of the windows because I think it'd be really nice to kind of be surrounded by nature as you work indoors. And then we're just going to go with this computer. Generally I would go with the most expensive, but again, this isn't that market. That's not who we're trying to get to buy this house. So we're going to go with something a little different. And then I've got to find these here. Office chair. I wanted to go with something a little more cool. There's that one. Alrighty, then I'm going to just toss in maybe like a little bookshelf, but not like a ton of bookshelves. And almost thinking of even a corner table for that. So let's look and see. This is kind of fun. What does this look like? In blonde. Cool. So then you can still have a space over there for a plant, I think. So let's go ahead and pop in a plant. Decorations. Alrighty. And then we're going to do something kind of smaller, not huge by any means, because then it'll pop out of the side of the house. we wouldn't want that. So let's see here. That is too funky. Just these like little things here. So I'm gonna hold down the Alt key and just kind of move that there. So we just have like a little plant. They can still see outside the window, which I think is super important. There's this one too, but that one's too little. And some of these are like really outdoor looking kind. Ooh, this one's bigger because we do have a tall window. Let's see what this one looks like over here. I kind of put it back here then. Okay, so I'm kind of sold on this one. Just pop it over just a tad bit more. Cool. And we're gonna just kind of come here and make white. Alrighty. So now we're gonna pick our wall color. So I want it to be bright and cheery. I'm almost wanting to lean towards something real funky, just to give it some flair. But I think that would be hard to focus on towards. Like if you're trying to focus, maybe that greener color I think looks more fun to me for this one. And then do a couple of these fun like pendant lights. I like doing the overhead lighting in The Sims. I don't like it as much in real life unless they're like decorative, because it's just a lot to have all around you. And so I think that it's just super easy to kind of pop in lighting here in The Sims when you have it overhead, because you don't have to give up wall space. It's all about maximizing each tile every time. That's how I look at it. Maximize each tile every day. But in real life, it's like I do like house flipping on the side. And so it's funny because like in real life, like this is the sort of idea I would have too, just because it really kind of draws you home and makes it feel like a home. But then it's like all about maximizing every square foot so that you get top dollar. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this bathroom done real fast. Ooh, and we do have like a little back wall here we could do a piece of art. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in real fast. Let's dip into the paint stuff. Anything painted. Let's see here. I want something painted looking. What's this turquoise looking one? Ooh, that's fun. Different. I barely ever use that one. I don't think I ever really have. Okay, cool. So now we have that. And now I'm just going to come over here and grab in some tile again. Now this one I want to make a little bit more of everything. I just want it to be kind of really jazzed up. So let's see here. Something different and jazzy. Okay, cool. So I love that. And then what I'm thinking is then on these walls to paint them. So we'll go ahead and grab paint. And then let's do something brighter and kind of a little off the wall. Almost feeling like, because this is like going to be a little bit of a funkier palette than what I've done before, because I barely ever experiment with color that much, even though I love to in real life as a graphics designer too. But like, I'm just always like a little more conservative with my paint, and because that's the way I am in real life. So it's like, don't want everything to be gray or blue though, because it used to be like taupe and yellow and tan, but now it's like blue and gray, because it's just easier to look at and everything goes with it kind of. But I think that that's fun for like a fun bathroom. But now we have like this fun little kind of accent wall situation going on over here and here. So our tub's going to be probably over here this time, only because I want to really maximize our other room areas. This is going to have the toilet over here. So let's go ahead and pick up all of the bathroom stuff. And the bathrooms are like generally the only area that I go and do the stuff where I actually will like just go right to the room thing and grab everything, because a lot of the other rooms you have to kind of go outside of this general options to be able to get what you're looking for. But with the bathrooms, it's pretty cut and dry. And when I have multiple bathrooms like on one level, like when I get upstairs, I'll do them all together, just so that like I'm putting down 3 toilets at a time and 3 everything at a time. And then I can make sure that I don't like replicate my style, because I do like to have each bathroom kind of as a different style. So this one I thought we'd make a little more high end, and one more almost like a castle way in a way, or like that sort of idea and style, where it's like super over the top and royal feeling. So we went with like this tune, and then I could always flip that and maybe I could make the exterior walls this. So let's try that and see what that looks like. So we'll just do that, and then come back over here and then pick up that paint again that we had. So I'll grab that paint. We had this like greenish, but almost do, because the funny thing is to see those colors together, I mean, it's kind of cool, but kind of weird to me. So it's like too funky in my opinion to have them that close together. Let's see here. So I really love these pastels. So I went with this like softer green tone. So then, yeah. See, so now our accent walls are that and over there. Let's kind of pull the accent wall into just one wall. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, and then let's see here. So we'll just make the accent wall the one with the tub on it. There, perfect. Yeah, I think that that's better. Okay, cool. And then maybe, because I don't like the way that it looks with this on that, but I don't need this bathroom to be any bigger than it is. So that's kind of why I was like, I'll just leave it like that. So now I need to kind of think more about where this tub is a little bit. So what is the outside? I pulled this over one, and that over one, and that over one, and that over one. I actually like that does that a little bit more out here, because then we could maybe run this up more up to the top. But then the thing is then we could fix up and we do have a basement here too that we'll work on later. So let's see here. And actually, I almost want to just delete the basement, because it's going to eat up even more of our square footage here. And I'm going to put the laundry room upstairs. So it's not like we really need that. Yeah, so I'm thinking I may do a basement. It'll just kind of depend on what we do. But right now I have one in the plan, but we'll see kind of where we get, because may end up doing it differently and not doing a basement. Because then that's just going to inflate the price. And in most suburban subdivisions, you're not going to have a basement. Like, that's a big expense and a lot of time. And a lot of people just don't mess with it. So let's see here. So now we just need to get in a really nice, because this isn't the master or anything like that, so it doesn't need to have dual vanities. So I was thinking of just doing our classic piece here that goes with this stuff. And then moving this to in front of the window there. So now it's still in front of the window. Or, yeah, I would rather do that, because then again, we have this there. I almost now want to do a dual vanity though, since I can. Don't need one, but we can do one anyway. So let's see here. If I've got something worth using. That looks too much like a kitchen. I like that we can put sinks in our vanities, or not vanities, but our countertops now in these, yeah. So now you can put it in your island, which is super handy. I love being able to put sinks on the island, like in real life. So we are already kind of heavily using this one, I think, but let's go ahead and use that one. I'm thinking. This one's actually better, I think. So let's get rid of that and then move this over here. Is that? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. It's like, okay, there we go. Awesome. So now we're just going to pick up our sink, and then let's do that. And then I want to do the wider version of that. There you go. Then we'll get in a nice mirror. Now I'm thinking of something that's just going to be like a two double tile mirror. Like, that is weird because it doesn't quite work out. What does this look like? No. Let's see here. What about, nope. Let's see here. This one? No, because then the problem is it doesn't have enough that goes on each side. So then, what about, ooh, see, that one's kind of got me there. I like that. So then, what does this gray look like? Yeah, I like it. I think that's fun. And I like that darker color, I think, too, which is kind of nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pick up the, let's see here, this lighting. Since this one's the bougie one, we will have chandelier. No, we won't, actually, because it isn't, it's like more of like you wouldn't have this for your guest. Because it's kind of the guest bedroom, the nanny bedroom, the butler bedroom, kind of the whoever hired help bedroom. So I don't know that you would want that. But let's see here. What does this white one look like in here? Ooh, yeah. So I'll do the lantern style to kind of pull it in with our accent wall. So I want to just put that in the middle and then grab these two and put them over here. And then I'm thinking of just doing the regular, yeah. So I'm just going to do the regular saucer thing here, as they call it, but I just call it a can light. And I'll make them different sizes. Sometimes we'll even do the micro size, which is kind of what I have in real life. But for this one, I'm just going to do kind of this idea, I think. Do 2, or 3. I could put a lot in here, actually. I just don't like them being dark bathrooms, because I feel like darkness isn't clean. Like when it looks dark and you see like darkness in corners and stuff, and it just looks dirty. So I don't like that. So now let's go here and just do, let's see here, some art. Eh, that's fun. Birds of a feather flock together. Let's see here. Ooh. Rebel. Super interesting. We have not used this piece yet. I think this would be fun because it's just like bright, airy, clean looking. Again, that's kind of what the space theme, the theme of the space I think would be here. So let's see here. Then I kind of want to put like one of those pieces on the back of the toilet that takes too much time to read. Okay, so that's potion. Actually, let's just maybe toss in. These are kind of fun. Then we have like, oh yeah, more bright punchy color. Ooh, that's nice. But I kind of want just a canvas, honestly, because that's kind of what we have on already. Let's see here. Like that piece. It like contrasts enough to that. Because there's like not a lot of like art that I would ever buy or see at a store. Which is kind of another bummer to me. But it's okay. I could always put a plant too. Let's just maybe look at plants. Because I could always put a plant on a wall. Like something like this. Yeah, let's do this. And just make it a little bigger. Yeah. See, now you have some succulents right there. That's nice, I think. Snazzy. Oh, and then you need your toilet paper. So let's get your little fixins. Okay, so it's funny when people accidentally like put it way up high and then you're like, whoa! Like, I can't reach the toilet paper. Oh no. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so then we would want a towel rack, but I don't really see room for a towel rack. So let's look and just see what kind of options we might have. But I'm not so sure that this would work anywhere. Like, that's gonna be goofy to me because you're just getting you're getting it wet. That's goofy to me. Okay, so let's look at what this thing is. Okay, that I could live with, because then I could just like move it over here. Yeah, see, that I could live with. I wouldn't put it over here because then you're like, I feel like it's weird, but maybe. Let's look and see what another one on the side would look like if I like moved it over here. Okay, so I could live with that probably in real life if I had to. And then something like down here, I'm thinking, yeah, cool. Alrighty, so now we just need some floor tile. We already did marble, because I would do marble in this one, but that's kind of like a little over the top. So what did these look like? Ooh, that's kind of nice. But then it's kind of, I feel like, clashing to over there. Ooh, and then our plant, and this plant is kind of like coming into the house. One of these are. Let's pull that out, and then pull this out. I kind of got really aggressive with the plants, as you can see here. So it like, some of them are kind of like meshing into the house a little bit, but then I'm going to be crazy and just plant more. So let's see here. Okay, see, so now we're not really coming into the house anymore, so that's good. And then it's kind of got that sort of, there you go, realistic look. Cool. Okay, then I'm thinking even a rug. I'm not really sold on this. I'm not sure about that. So let's look and see our other options real fast. Thinking we got some better here. You know what I mean? Like, okay. What other tile choices? Cool. See, this one never ever works out for me because I would start the pattern here so I could have like complete squares where it's visible, but you can't do that, so it's okay. I would do it if I could. That one looks like ooh, that's bright, that's clean. Super bright. I think that's kind of nice. It plays into this. Okay, cool. So now you have the bedroom, and then we have this living space here. So let's just go ahead and get the bedroom done now. And then I'm gonna pull in our bed and stuff first, and then I'll kind of design the rest of the room around our bed and that sort of thing. I want it to feel sort of high-end a little bit, and to take advantage of the really cozy big space that we have going on. I wish we could change the bedspread a little bit. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, refreshing. That's refreshing. Okay. The thing is I almost want to go with, to kind of tie the tone into the this tile here, you know? I feel like, or not the tile, but the countertop on the vanity, so I'm just gonna tie into that. And let's see here. So this one almost looks like a hotel, but this one is different. Cool. All right, and then we'll just do a couple of side tables. Alrighty, let's see here. I think this could work. There's also like these, but I'm not feeling all that color in this one. So we'll get lights put up and then kind of see. I do want to put a fan in this one. All right. Not over the room, not really over the bed so much. And then let's see here. So lighting. So I kind of want to put something on the side of the bed too. Like this. Let's see what this looks like. In brown. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I like that. I think that that'd be fun for like, because a lot of times I'll do pendants, but in this instance, I think that I want to do some table lamps and let's see here. So table lamps and then the sconces. So we have that sort of tan look. The cream. It's not quite it. Let's try this one. Yeah, but then pull in like that other. Yeah, there you go. Maybe this one. I just want it to be. Oh yeah, there you go. I think that's fun. Okay, cool. Because then you still have kind of the color down here that would pull into that, I think. Okay, so now I want to get in a TV over here. So then this is when I abandon the bedroom sort of collection stuff because it's so much easier just to go here and then pick up your TV. So we're gonna do a smaller TV and then pop it in like right there. And I don't want this to open up into. See, there you go. So now it's gonna open this way because I don't want it to open up into the TV and smash it. Like in real life, that's what could happen, you know. So I flip the door there real quick. And then I want to put like a piece of art or something there too once we can. So this is going to be like a gender neutral sort of bedroom. So you're not going to want to do like really funky sort of gender specific, even though it's really not. You know, it's like everybody likes their own, which is fantastic. And I, you know, just really like to kind of play into being as like, you know, gender neutral as possible when it comes to designing themes. But it's kind of really doesn't matter because everybody likes and doesn't like certain colors anyway. So it's really kind of all about how it's going to match up with the stuff in here. So I'm going to go with like the blue. Doing too much blue just kind of bugs me because that's what everybody does because it's a safe bet. So I'm trying to see like some of the other ideas that I might have. Okay, so I'm immediately sold on this for part of it because I really want to do like the kind of behind the headboard thing and then maybe grab a wallpaper for the rest of it. Let's kind of see how this comes out. Maybe not this wallpaper, but I'm almost feeling like wallpaper would be fun. Like this one's one of my favorites. This one could work too. It's cute and light. And then it looks fun like next to that. Yeah, cool. All right. I think that's like fairly luxurious, you know, for a guest. But if you make it too comfortable, they'll never leave. So you just have to kind of keep that in mind when you're making spaces. If you want them to leave, don't make it too comfortable. Now, this is another one of my favorite carpets. I don't know why, but I just really, 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 really love chevron. And I think the chevron goes well in here. It kind of like ties it all together because it's kind of this lighter tone here, but then it's like still playing with the triangle sort of look or the angles of it. So I'm going to go with that for this room. And then it does look dark in here, so I'm going to add a couple more can lights. Let's see here. So let's go back there, grab that, and then I'm just gonna can lights and pop them in kind of around the room. I like to try and align them when I can. I want to combine the bed. Cool. All right, and then we'll get a nice little piece of art up here, decorations. Cool. Let's look at what mirror possibly work here. So I'm thinking maybe a mirror might be fun. Not that one, but because I'll probably never really be able to replicate that brown, but the white works. Yep, so this kind of pulls into that, and then also kind of this tone here a little bit. So let's zoom in here and just kind of get a good look at that stuff. Okay, so there. Might have to get a sim to come move in here shortly so that we can kind of get a better view from first person. But that's kind of what we have here now. I think that kind of comes together well. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up some more art. Go fast. Ooh, this is kind of funky. Maybe if you do this one. Not feeling any of that. Oh yes, so these are fun. I really like this piece a lot. I don't think I've used it in this house yet. If we have, I won't, but I haven't even, So I'm gonna definitely use that one for in here. And now, I just need a rug over there. I think this needs a rug. Yes. Okay. What does this color look like? Yeah, okay. So we got plenty of light there, plenty of light here. We have our little like area. Thinking we could put a little piece of art here on the wall. Yeah, like one of these. This one? Yeah, cool. I like that. Actually, this one's like bold. That's too bold. Let's go with that one. Okay, cool. So now over here looks dark. So let's go ahead and pop in, oops. Let's go ahead and pop in a piece here. Sweet! Yes, okay, cool. Because we have that up here, but over here we're still fine. So now we've got some good lighting there, and then we have all this lighting over here for that space. So then I would just put more, like start more lighting over here on this end. So put in a really nice sort of entryway for the basement down here and make it like really cozy. So let's look down here. How tall, deep is our basement? I'm thinking it's gonna have to be pretty deep. Let's go with the medium depth on this one, just so that we have enough space to really play with and get some really good floor in, because I think that it's just kind of important that you really have a good amount of space for like your window lighting, or I mean your overhead lighting and that sort of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just pop in our staircase now. And then we have to think that it's actually gonna be like over here. Could fit in this nook and cranny, but I think it would be probably better to maybe do that actually, because it's kind of, the only problem is that we're going to have with this floor plan and trying to get stairs in is then it's got to kind of make sense a little bit. So obviously, so it's like how, where, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to look and we're going to just kind of think about that a tad here. So if I pull it around, how much is that going to eat? See, so we could scoot this back one and have a really nice sort of step down there. Or you could even do it like that and have it come up like that. So then it's eating less floor space here, because then you have just that little L taken up. Or we could go back on that and then maybe even like pull it up one and then turn it again like that. And then I wonder if you could come up with it. Okay, see, so maybe we do want to do all the way down, like just go deeper. There we go. So then we could just pull this down a little bit more and have that kind of coming up into it. Or you could make it come this way. Let's look at it. See what that looks like. That I feel like is just long. Yeah, see, so now I feel like maybe it's too dungeness to have it this deep. And then you're creating like a hole here, a space, which I don't like that either. So let's just do that and make it the medium. And then I'm thinking we just kind of bring this, because I don't like this dead space here. That's the only thing. I don't like that dead space. So now it's not really dead. It's going to be like good and flat and equal there. So now I feel like we're still like maximizing our plan. And I'm almost wanting to like put a closet under the stairs. So what does that look like? Let's see here. So now you have kind of this, not that one. Go up here, make our same door. Yeah, so now we just have like an under the closet, or under the stairs closet, so we could put like a robot vacuum cleaner or something in there maybe. But I would rather do that than make it open, because I think in this floor plan, like, it would make sense to not necessarily do that. So then I'm looking back here and thinking there's just so much space we have now. So I immediately want to go with kind of framing out our rooms like we have for the rest of the house. So I'm going to save some space in the common area, so there's plenty of space that they can look over and see stuff going on over here. And then we could do like a real big TV in that area, so actually make it come like all the way here. So now we can fit in a really big TV here and some chairs, seating, that kind of stuff. And then maybe make it a bathroom sort of here. So let's make that just kind of cut in half even, because then we can get our laundry room in, because we obviously would want to put a laundry room in the basement in this sort of design, because there's going to be like bedrooms and stuff down here too. But I think the messier people are going to be in the basement. So, okay, so now we want to kind of like just maybe chop it here. Let's pull it in one more or two. How big is this space now? Yeah, so we have enough for like pool table, or not pool table, we don't have one yet, but a like the ping pong table and like a nice fireplace, a Christmas tree, all that kind of stuff could then fit down here. And then we've got like laundry room, bathrooms, and they don't have to be together. It's not my favorite thing. I have that in real life, but it's not my favorite thing. So let's see here. So now I'm just gonna come across here, do bedroom, bathroom kind of situations. So I'm gonna look at that and think. So I'm thinking that if I just make hallway here. So there's bedroom. There's bedroom. Because we could have real big bedrooms down here if we wanted. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. And then we could then just build the bathrooms off the back and kind of extend our basement a little bit, which is kind of crazy, but we'll do it. So I think that these bathrooms could just be, since we have the space, we could just make them big. Even though it wouldn't be necessary, but I think it's nice since you do have that like such large space to really pop in some really large ones. And then just for fun, since we'll just round out the floor plan and just go ahead and make this into a room. And you could do like crafting here and stuff like that. And maybe actually let's just cut it all the way to that. So now you could do like crafting and like the photo studio thing and all that kind of fun stuff down over here. And then have this like your media room area and then bedrooms over here. And since we have a little bit more space, we may make this hallway a little bit bigger and just kind of like pull it this way and then go this way with it. Okay. There you go. Now you've got a good, nice sized hallway for some furniture and stuff like that. So let's actually pull this off. We don't need this. So I'll undo that real quick because we don't need it that big. Because we're trying to keep it like as affordable as possible. So the more we have to fill, the more expensive obviously it's going to be. And I don't want to waste the value of the house on a lot of the spots that really aren't usable necessarily, except for like a lot of couches or something like that. But I wouldn't want to do that here. So cool. So now we've got that out. And then I want to go ahead and just get our doors in everywhere. And then we'll do the living room, get that done, and then come back down here and dress up these rooms. So this is going to be laundry. This is a bathroom. So let's make it like that. And then I want to do this. I want to do as a double doors. Something a little different. Cool. See, so I think that could be really fun going in there like that. And then I wonder if I'm sure there's like the single one, because it would be fun to have that sort of idea for the laundry room as well. Let's see here. We have so many different ones now. Like, it's neat that they've really given us a lot more doors, but now it's a little bit more to sift through to find that right door that you're like definitely like wanting. So I wanted the one with this like slats. So we have that one. Okay, so it's in the Island Adventure Pack. I'm sure there's a single Island Adventure Pack door somewhere. So let's just go ahead and pull this and just do packs, Island Adventure, or Island Living, rather, and see what. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so, nope, we don't really have any options there for that. Okay, so let's 86 that idea. And then think about maybe some other stuff here. So let's look at, because I want just a little bit different of a door. So let's look at those. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Like, I don't want it to have a window because it's the basement. To me, that's odd. When it's like an interior room. Okay. Ooh, the vault. Ooh, we almost like need a vault too, but that's expensive. We don't need that here in this house, but I really like using them when I can, because it's funny to like block people from being able to go into certain rooms. And then you can hide people or things in those rooms, so it's kind of funny. So I guess I'll just leave that door there for now. And then let's see here, we're just kind of pop these in. I think I'll just have that go in that way. So we've got a good amount of space to kind of clear and go right through to the bathroom. So let's do that over and then this in, up. Okay, cool. So now we have all of our rooms sort of divvied up. We'll do this living room here. Quickly, let's see here. So I'm gonna go electronics, get the big old TV, and I'm actually just gonna drop that down here for now so that we remember, like, hey, this is what this is gonna be. But I'm thinking like pulling this over then to like here, and then there you go. So now we have good symmetry. That's another thing I really love, is being able to have symmetrical design where I can. So then this is going to be more like a family room, being now that we have that going on downstairs. We will need, let's go ahead and pick that. And then we're going to obviously need a railing so people don't fall off. So, go black. I'm not sold on that one. Ooh. Getting warmer. No, I don't feel that one. Ooh. So what does that look like? Okay, kind of feeling that vibe a little bit. It looks like it's really like outside looking though. This is glass. That's modern. I like that. That's very modern. Cool. What would it look like up here? Because see, the thing with these is that it can get chunky looking because of like the size and how like tall things are. So it's like, which is better? I almost feel like that is, just because it's. But then the thing is then it doesn't really go with the vibe of the house. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this again, the mega railing, and I'll put it here, and then go ahead and get the. What does this look like? Ew, too much, way too much, way too over the top. This isn't bad. because it kind of goes with the other stuff that we have. So what is there black? Ew. No. Ooh, white. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think that kind of really pulls it together, and it's still a Glimmerbrook house. So it does kind of still pay homage to the Glimmerbrook identity that it still has. No matter where it'll be or who downloads it, it will always be a Glimmerbrook Subdivision house. Unless they tear it down, of course, but. Okay, so then we need to find like a good like something to replicate. Okay, to do that. So then it's like this, I think. Yeah, I think it's this. Yep, but not that color. Let's see here. We went with a white on black. Yeah, there you go. Good. Okay, sweet. So then we're just gonna come all the way around here. So then we didn't kill too much space out of the house. Then this area over here, since this kind of cuts it off and defines the space as like two separate spaces, so I'm gonna transition our lighting to a different lighting package for the side of the room. So I'm gonna look and see what some of these round, like, what does that look like? Or like this one. Just something different, you know? Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a little zest there if you want to go with that. Okay, so let's see here. Because then I was thinking just kind of coming this way with it. Okay, so obviously we'll align that and then come back down here. And then I just wanted to carry that to like this portion. So then it's like another transition sort of thing. So I'll go like there. And that's kind of in the middle of that section. This needs to come over. Then this would come over. Yeah. Okay, and so then I'm thinking this would come over again. Nope. I think the half point's actually like right there, but I do want to have something like fancy up there. So let's go with just having these, and then maybe like. So then those are aligned there, and then it's kind of diagonal. But then this, I could put here. Okay. And then, actually, yeah, I like that. That's kind of cute. Okay, so let's go with that over here instead. Because I think I could stretch it out a little bit more and make it look fun. Ooh, I like that. Kind of whimsy. Okay, yay. Kind of make it centered in all of this. Okay, and so I think we just need to go like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So they're like in between all the windows. And then we'll go with something. Let me see. Okay, so now I just need to kind of think about what we're gonna do. What you would find in a suburban subdivision house, you know, like nothing too opulent. We've already got the opulent lights. They're up here. So we don't want to go like crazy over the top, but I was almost thinking these are my guilty pleasure, like for sure. So just putting like a couple in. Because we already have them over here. So I feel like if we use them again, like it could create a really nice like continuity between the overall plan. So if I like pop 3 in, what does that look like? Yeah. So now you kind of have a nice little row of these lovely shanties. And then I'm thinking even like going a little crazy for a second and just to kind of see how this looks. Yeah. See, so that's like luxury, but on a budget kind of thing. I like that. Okay, so then coming up the stairs, like, gonna have that, and then there's just all of these like lights. But this one needs to move over, and then it can be cute. Yeah. Smidgen more. Over there. Yep. So now you have these two in the middle of these. You've got really nice sort of profile, really, if you look at it. Yes. So let's go ahead and just screenshot this. That's fun. I like that. Fun. Oh yes, and then we have these sliding glass stairs right out the kitchen. Chandeliers. All kinds of fun stuff. Okay, so then we're gonna get our fireplace in. Let's see here, decorations. Okay. And I immediately want to go to this one. I don't know why, but it just feels homey to me. Especially for this home. But let's see what we could maybe dredge up. Let's look for other options and see what other things, because the swatches aren't really kind of meshing with the style, but this one is. I like that, because then we can get in a good TV, like, still. But I want to put it kind of in the middle of these two. So there we go. And then let's get nice TV. Cool. I always like want to do the biggest one, but then it's like, does that make any sense? Not really. Because it's kind of blocking our window just ever so much. So it doesn't look that clean to me, and the style and like simplicity of it. So let's kind of mush this up a little so you could put some tchotchkes up there, or decorations, whatever you want to call them. Decorations already, and then let's go ahead and just pop in a couple decoration items. Yes, hot dog. Okay, so this could be interesting. It's like, oh, really? No, thank you. What is this? Sure, I have no idea what it is, but then again, most decoration items I don't really know or quite get, but they're there anyway. So is this a... Okay, cool. So this is another piece. I actually like this better than these weird, like, cat things. So what is this? Ooh. Ooh, that's zesty. But I feel like it should be facing this way. I don't know. It's just, to me, I would rather look at the ruins aspect of it. So then let's see here. What is this piece kind of giving us? Because I almost feel like maybe this piece belongs in here. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on the style. I feel like it would need to pop. It'd be a pop of color. Oh yeah, there you go. I think that's fine. Okay. Then I'm going to put in just nice couch, chair, rug to define the space, kind of make it one unique, like, cohesive design. So let's see here, get the... I like this tuftedness room. So to be able to fit the chair and all that stuff, the chair, couch, love seat, we're gonna kind of have to bring this back a little bit. Cool. All right, and then we're gonna do, I just like this. I think it's nice and cozy. Very good for staging furniture. This settee thing is fun that goes with it, I think. I'd almost put the settee like over here. See if there's any room to walk. There is, but it's not enough. So I'd almost put it like here. There you go. Or you can put it back there. Oh, and our front door, of course, because I put the stairs in. So I lost my front door. I'll have to go get the front door again. Let's see here. So that'll be easy, which we just went with this one, I think. No. Nope. No, it was the one that is more opulent looking. This one. There we go. Peach Keen. There you go. Okay, so I think everything else is still in place. I don't think we lost anything else. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, cool. That was weird. You know. And you know, I'm actually gonna go and get this. And then I want to put in the piece you can put on the wall. Huh. I thought there was a version you could stack. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe if I go to decorations probably instead. Because it might not be a living plant, or it might be, and then it's like not though. Like that's always the confusing part, is if it's gonna be in where I think it's gonna be or not. What's this? Oh yeah. So there's tons of these things, but I wouldn't do that all the way up. Ooh, I love these two. They're so comfy looking, like, and just neat. I'd almost put it like over here, because there's still this like little section for something. Might do swing stat. I think it was a swing stat. So let's see here, swing stat. It was either swing stat or monkey bars. Might be monkey bars, but I think a swing stat would be fun, more fun. Yeah, it was a swing set. And then I think I went with this one. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. What are these flower beds? Can they be... Yeah, let's go ahead and make them just kind of like not as noticeable and like darker. Cool. And then I wanted to see, because like these... Come on now. They have to be able to... I need something climbing. Give me something climbing. Huh. Weird. So weird. So weird. Let's see here. Decorations. See, there's like this climbing stuff, I think. Is this climbing? No. Is this climbing? No. Ew. Maybe that's what's considered a sculpture? Maybe? Oh yeah, here you go. Creeping stuff. Yep, there we go. Cool. Bingo! Okay, cool. Yeah, this is much better. So let's go ahead and just get the one that gets on the ground first. And then kind of a little bush. And it's nice because there's all these like whimsy little, to make it like kind of go different directions. Because you can make this a like fireplace thing too, but I was thinking more of just having like growing stuff up here, and then maybe like giving it some like different, to where it just kind of doesn't look like it's a whole complete thing, but it's like kind of going up. And then maybe pop one in like here, like over here, and then take this one out and put it Oops. Oh, dang it. Be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in. I accidentally hit like F1 or something, so it of course like totally biffed it, and like we didn't lose anything. It just like sent me back to manage worlds or whatever, and I'm like, great, awesome, oops. So that was a little tad tiny bit annoying. A little bit. Okay, so let's see here. So what I want to do is now, so now we'll go ahead and just kind of start making this a little more whimsy. So we need this piece to be kind of in here, I think, to do that. And then just kind of like grab in this one and kind of bring it in over there. So I wanted there to be like little pockets of like open area, and then make it like kind of come over here, and then probably grab out one of the little side pieces here. And then this, I feel like just looks too perfect, like coming out of the ground. So there's that. Then we're coming up to the second floor. So then let's kind of push it up a little bit right there. And then maybe pop in another one over here. But I want to make it like this corner one again. And then now it's kind of like a little more bushy. I want to actually get this one and pop it in like right here, so it fills it a little bit more out. Okay, but not a lot. And then kind of do the same thing with this one again, kind of make it come up and over. And then I want to grab this one. So it's all about like layering with these things. Okay, so then I want to just chunk in some of this up to that. Okay, cool. So now it just looks more like it's like kind of growing and flowing. And we could maybe even put some vine in if we wanted to kind of like grow out some vine. Yeah, so then some vines kind of coming out of it a little. I don't know which vine I want though. We'll see. This is a little too bushy, but what if you do that? I think that's fun, but then it's like the center part of it is weird. But maybe you can make it kind of come that way, and then do like another little bunch of it kind of down here. So then it looks like it's just like coming down and really coming into it. And then we'll come up and do another bit up here, and then kind of bring it down again in size. So it looks like it's kind of popping out of our little protrusions we have going on. And then I'm thinking of doing another one up here. So again, it kind of creates that whimsy look. And then what is this gonna look like? So I almost want to do it like that. Yeah, there you go. And then I want to pop these out some like above it. There you go. Cool. So now we just have this fun little like chunk of flowers and vines kind of coming off the side of our house. So it gives it more of that Glimmerbrook magic without the magic. Yeah, so it's going to be overall, I think, really cool. And it just kind of gives it that magic, you know, and pizzazz, and the overall Glimmerbrook magic without the magic, which is fantastic and super important. So now we have like up here ready to go. We have down here starting to come together. So I want to go ahead and we put a settee over here, and we got our couch here. We could use one more thing on this. So I was thinking of just doing the gaming station. So we'll go ahead and grab that real fast. Electronics, TV, the gaming rig. Go ahead and get the just different one. Usually I do yellow, but I think blue would be fun. And then I want to do comfort. Okay, so then we're gonna go with, let's see here, something of the couch, a variety. I'm not even sure if there's even a matching couch with this. I need like a tufted couch that isn't a settee, because it's like a settee. Ooh. See, so we still get the tufted look here. But that's not black. Ooh, there's white. That's white. Like, where's my black on white? Is this it? No. Okay. So white on white, black on black. There is no black on white. Darn! And I also want to thank everybody again for continuing to visit my stream, and I hope you guys stay proud and just really enjoy life and, you know, have a great day. I'm very grateful that you're here. And so, you know, thank you so much for giving me the time of day and your time today to check out the stream. And I really am just very grateful. And again, thank you. And someday I hope to maybe even be on Sim Sparked. I just really love the idea of being able to kind of take what we know and then find real world purposes and uses for it. And I think for some comic relief, it's really good. And I think that shows can be really phenomenal and fun. And I think that I would have a lot of really good personality meshes with a lot of the simmers out there that I've kind of really got inspired about. But I've been playing this game for the last 20 years. So to me, it's also about kind of trying to influence the people that came after me as well. And so it's kind of funny that some of them I've been playing as long as they've kind of been around. So it's neat how we can really share tips and tricks and secrets and design ideas through our channels. But then I think it would be really fun to be able to do it in real life and be able to really kind of see how the personalities of all of us kind of mesh and kind of what kind of design and ecosystem we create together. So I think it's really fun as a group, not only just kind of your singular self as a simmer, but as everyone in general kind of can come together in this community. So it's just a lot of fun. So enough of that. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you guys have a great day, like for sure. Let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and pick up with I just want to go ahead and get a nice rug in because it just feels like we need a rug. We need a rug. Good rug. I like this black. It's a lot of black, a lot of darkness, but I figured it would kind of give me a place to start. Ooh, see, the only problem is that it doesn't. I'm gonna have to, manually move this because it's kind of going underneath the fireplace where I wouldn't want it to be. And then it's also kind of overhanging our space, and I don't want that either. So let's look and see what it looks like that. Yeah, see, much better. It didn't need to be that huge. So then we can kind of come back here and then get our chairs, convert. And I'm also going to be doing speed builds as well, kind of going forward. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of heads up on like what my ideas are step by step a little bit and kind of help out those folks that just aren't really familiar with the process of like coming up with a cohesive design and style. So that's kind of why I'm went this way a little bit with this series. But then I'm also going to be doing speed builds as well as my story progressions. Like right now we're telling the story of the Ritchie family, and they're participating in the For Richer or Poorer series, where they came from a lot of money and now unfortunately they have no money because he was laid off, lost his job, she didn't have any skills hardly except a few things that she could do on Etsy to sell some extra money, or make some extra money. So she had some things to sell, and then she sells art now as well and flower arrangements, and that's how she gets her coin and makes her dough and fills her bag. Like for sure, she can definitely fill her bag now. Like it's so much better for her. But now it's like her husband, it's like the tables have turned, so now he's like also gotta kind of go with what she wants to do because she's now the primary breadwinner of their household. So you'll be seeing a lot more about the For Richer For series coming soon too. Lots to share, lots and lots to share. So we're gonna do move. Go ahead and get our cheat on. This is pretty much the only cheat I really need to use when it comes to building. I don't really get into the other stuff that much because it gets a lot more complicated. And there's just so many objects to sort through that I generally will try and just use the things that you can yourself can find and build by mode. And then you don't have to worry about enabling a bunch of cheats every time you log in and that kind of thing. So now I'm looking at it and I'm seeing a lot of space over here, here, and obviously there. I wanted to kind of do these so that we didn't really break up our space that much because I wanted to feel more open. So I wanted to go with maybe the ottomans there and then just do like a simple little coffee table. This one can go, I'm gonna move it so like here, and then this one to here because I don't want them on the rug. And then I thought maybe we could then pull this back and over. May end up just putting it up here. And then kind of these back here. And then doing like one more here. And then we gotta shrink. Okay, cool. So then that, and then this kind of there. Alrighty. And so now we have that area. And then we can do like a nice like piece here. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that they're like in between. So they are. I think that's a good deal. I like that. Alrighty, so now we'll do like a cute little coffee table. Let's see here. Coffee table. That's huge. No. I mean, obviously we'd have to like move it, but what about... It's just kind of clashing. Kind of clashes. But I do want it to be something a little fancy. But that's not... That looks like very plain Jane to me. This looks too big. Yeah. Yeah. See, so I like that idea. But then it's like cast a giant shadow. So maybe not that one. And then kind of like bringing them more back here. And that's sort of in the middle of those. Cool. Yes. And what if our rug like moves more towards the couch where it's just barely there? Yep. Okay. So then we can kind of scoot this on back to that line, and then make that go to that line, and then just come here. But see, I just feel like it needs something. I just want to put these back here and then get like a real chair. So let's look and see what a real chair would look like. Comfort. It just needs some good tufted stuff. It blends good with this. No. Like that's why I went with that, because it's tufted and I thought the tufted would look really fun. But then like this, I don't think has, ooh, actually, that could be fun. There you go. Yeah. So then you still have the similar colors, tufting and that kind of stuff, but it's not the exact same thing. And then the coffee table doesn't look goofy anymore because I felt like there's just too much linear and everything was very like chunky looking. We already have an office, so we don't need that. We already have our fireplace, so we don't need that. We have this nice, cute little seating area back here, and I was thinking just putting a couple plants here to kind of green up the space a little bit. Not that plant though. What about this plant stand? The flowers and plants, some of them look really weird to me because they don't look that like real, or even really fake real. So it's kind of like a little tricky to find stuff that works. But I like messing with scale, especially in the tall rooms. So we have good scale here now, and I just want to leave those plain. So I think that's kind of one of the taller options we have with this. That would pop out our wall. That's never pretty to look at, I'll tell you. Oh, this is fun. Like, this is just a weird size to me. Okay, so let's see here. Then I was thinking maybe do piano back here, but let's get a good like picture for the center here. So maybe no. What about just the square? Doing like square here, and then like picking up another square and doing another square in the middle. No. So then the other idea is to use this and then like shrinking it. Okay, so we don't need that, and then shrink this one down a couple, if that works. Okay, so then it would be like over that. See, it doesn't work. Okay, so it has to be that big. I mean, I guess I could live with it being that big. I mean, not big. But it's kind of like really defines the space, I think, too, which is exciting. Okay, cool. So then I'm thinking piano back here. Let's see here. So activities. Or of course, you could swap it for a cauldron if you really need it, or I felt so compelled to. Or even a workbench, I guess, or pretty much anything, but I want to go piano because it'll take up a good amount of space for us. And I want to put it more in the window. Then what kind of options do we have? Yeah, there you go. Nothing's gold in here, so maybe make it where it's like, like that. I never used the baby blue grand piano, but I'm thinking that that's a smart idea. So then we could do one of these back here. No. What about one of these back here? Yeah. So now I have like another little piece of something there, or we could do like a decoration and do like a sculpture. Let's try that and see what sculpture would look like. Let's see here, something dimensional, you know, that kind of brings you around to it. Ew, that's weird. The sales award. What does that look like? Huge. Oh, that's funny. Stack of rocks. Yes. Ooh, a stone. What is this? Like, no. Some statue of somebody. Ooh, here's some art. Pottery. Yes, that's what we need. Pottery. Big pottery. Big old piece of pottery. Ooh, picturesque. That's huge, but that's too little. Needs to be to scale. Definitely needs to be to scale. Whoa, girl. An arbor. Yes, we need the arbor somewhere out here. Probably over. I don't know. I'm feeling the arbor though. It needs to be somewhere. Ooh. Almost seems like we spun around. Yeah, there you go. So it chops off everything weird there. So let's look around. Ooh. The only thing is it's over the pool, so that doesn't work. But this side, well, yeah, that side's weird too. Or we could just kind of float it, I guess. I feel like it can keep that space, but at least put an arbor back here, maybe. Maybe the arbor isn't going to work out here this time. Ooh, hold on. That's kind of fun. Because you can make it like... What does that look like? Weird. But then you could maybe... No, that's weird too, but I'm sure like you can fit it somewhere. Now that it's humongous. Maybe like right over that. Ooh yeah, that's cool. I like that. If we just bring it back. So we just don't need this. And did we have anything on that side? No. Cool. Okay. So then we'll have our big sliding glass door, and then we'll have that kind of around it. How whimsical. Super whimsy. Okay, and now, actually, what it looks like. Back to the normal size. That's kind of cool looking. Ooh, I like that a lot. And what does it look like? 2 of these. Yep, that's better. I like that a lot. Alrighty, see, so we can see in the kitchen now, and we've got this fun arbor. And then what I was thinking about is then bringing in our lighting and maybe popping up some lighting above it. Because it's got a lot of room and space now at this point, so we could either do lighting or another wall sculpture, something to that effect, but I'm thinking some lighting would be fun. To just bring in some rustic elements. Maybe do black. Right here, yeah. Yes. Yes. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, actually bring it in one more maybe. Oh. Oh, and then this one, I like it there. Yes. Fun. Okay, cool. And then we could even get really crazy and then do a sculpture thing, whatever this is. What is it? A sign wall decoration? We could do like these in the winter time, or that even, anything. All kinds of funky, whimsical things. A big old wreath. Could do a huge wreath back here. Like that. All kinds of fun stuff. Ooh, this. That's really modern looking too. Wonder what we could do with this, how this looks. It might be too much, but I just want to see like what it would be like. No thanks. Oh. See, and then we have this like linear one too. But again, I think I'm gonna go with something that's just bright and fun. Ooh, that's cool. I like this. This piece is neat too. We already have a lot of stuff on the wall though. We don't really need any more. Like that kind of stuff. I just want something that's really oh, that's a frame. Then we already have like these flowers on the side of the house, so I don't think we need that again. What's this? Ooh. How does this fit into this? Hmm. Interesting. So you could do a piece like that even. A wall sign. Let's see here. So keep going. There's got to be something. If it looks cool and interesting. Moo, moo, moo. Moo. There we go. Whoa. See, like if it was a restaurant, I would totally use that piece. Ooh, digital photo frame. Ooh, what is this? Wow. It's super modern, but not something we should probably do here. Maybe not. I don't know. Because the only weird thing is that how it meshes, you have to kind of like pile the heck out of them to make it look nice enough, I think. To me, that's a little strange looking. So pass on that. Then I have this like wood, but it doesn't look that realistic to me. Like I feel like they could have did a little bit better on the textures with that, but that's just my opinion. What do I know? I've only been playing The Sims for forever, I feel like, so. But I always forget in like build mode that like when you hit escape, it just pretty much just sends you, or F1 it pretty much just sends you automatically, like because you don't have any people in the world or in the house that you're playing with. So it'll just automatically default out and send you to wherever at the beginning. So I was almost thinking these pieces might be fun to look at and just something different. But then I feel like it should be like all, whoa girl. So move this and then do one more. Kind of see what that looks like. Yeah. See, I like that. Cool. Okay. So it's just something else to look at, you know, something, because we already have lighting and all that kind of stuff going on over there, but I just wanted something for that entrance that's just a little bit different. And then maybe even move this over a little now. Yeah. And actually, we could probably make them... I feel like they need to be like... more. Like, I need to have more of them. I love this plant. It's cute. Okay, cool. So now we have enough, like, around... What it would look like over here, though. Yeah, see, I like that better, so then you can get around your garden stuff. And then I could maybe do like a smaller version of it. Yeah. So let's do a smaller version and just pop in several of them. So we have a tile to walk around still. Cool. Yeah. And maybe like that, and then do another one like here. Cool. Alrighty. So then I want to kind of come over here. I feel like we could put like a little tree here or something, but then it's going to kind of, if you get a crowd back here in your backyard, it would be difficult to have people out there. So now we kind of have that a little more organized, just to kind of give us more to look at from the inside. Okay, so then I'm thinking maybe the easel here. I like to try and use the easel wherever I possibly can, but the regular one everyone can access in a different tune, maybe? See, that's the only thing why I would rather use like the deluxe. And the people that move here might be good painters anyway, so we could always go with it. But the thing is it's like, I really don't want it in my living room area, so it might end up being over there. It's cool. It's because now it's like different, but then you have this sort of spot here to go with that. I don't like the nest look though. Okay, so then what other like little things can be Let's go ahead and just do the chess table. Okay, so let's flip that around, and then we'll get a couple chairs. This chair can work for that. Nope. Gotta do something simplified. Let's just pick that. I think that's good and clean. Okay, cool. Or we could do white. Yeah, let's do white. Okay, there we go. Like, where's the light? Okay, so now let's see here. I feel like this thing here needs some art. Or no, let's do the fish tank. Yeah. Actually, instead of decorations, just do aquarium. Sometimes it's easier just to type it in. I'm thinking this one might work here. Yeah. And then here. So you still have a one like tile width to walk around that, and then you've got like several like tile, like at least 2 or 3 tile widths, depending on if you're a child or not. Okay, so now we have a good. Now I want to get a good rug in front, and then probably a good rug in the kitchen too. So let's see here, decorations. Because now I'm doing my little fit and finish for this area, you know, just to kind of make sure that I have everything that I was kind of planning on having in the house in the room. So since this is such a linear room, I'm thinking that could work for that. And then this one here, I was thinking round. Just do something simple. Or we could do a little bit fancy and do that one. I think that works. Okay, cool. And you can actually make it like funky and yellow to kind of pull in some of the gold. White, navy. I'm gonna maybe go with black. Yeah, I think black looks good. All right. Okay, and so now I feel like we just need more lighting back here. So let's do just something different to break up the space and just pop in these like little chandelier things there. So then you're not going hog wild with the chandeliers. And then we have one over that, the ones over here, the little living room area one. This back here needs some wall art. I like that piece. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is done. We have a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom here. The office, our kitchen, dining room, open floor plan with the living area and sort of like a little area to listen to music as well. And then I wanted to get a sculpture of some kind for like back there, but I just couldn't find anything that really made sense. So that's what makes me kind of come back to doing a potted plant of some kind. So let's look at the potted plants again and maybe just think about that. Ooh, kind of rough. Maybe I could just go back to like this. Yeah. It's just like a dead little space there, but I like having the easel out the window because I feel like it gives you inspiration. So we're gonna go with that for that, okay? And so it looks like now we have enough lighting kind of everywhere, like here, here, there, and everywhere. Cool. Up next, these bedrooms. And down here. So let's go ahead and just pop in the rest of our doors upstairs. So it looks like we don't have any. So we want to come in off of this room and then have it come in there and then over here. So then we're not killing too much, creating too much dead space and killing that much of the room. And then same with this room. And this bathroom. So there's, let's see here, bathroom, bedroom. So it goes bedroom, bathroom, and then like bedroom and a big bathroom, basically, or workout room. But I'm gonna put the workout room downstairs, I think, too. And make this bedroom. Okay, cool. So we have bedroom. Ooh, that looks weird. And then bathroom. Okay, so you've got bedroom, bathroom. So these are going to need to be like here, because they're going to kind of have to go across the hallway to use the bathroom. And then this one's going to be like a shared combo bathroom, I see. So, well, let's look and see. So this one would go there, this one would go here, and then this one would not need to go there. So let's not do that one. So then you've got that bedroom. Okay, so you don't need that there either, but you do need one into the bedroom, obviously, because that's a bedroom, then the bathroom, then the bedroom, and it would use that bathroom, I guess, and then that one to over there, I would guess. So we'll move that to over here. So they could use like either of these if they wanted. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get the same flooring that we have down here for up here, just to make it like continuous, have that constant flow. And then what I want to do, alrighty, let's see here. Now we'll think about it for a second. I'll get a drink and stuff. Alrighty, so when I look at this space, I immediately think of how I need to get this railing together. So we're gonna get the railing together here real quick. So let's go activity, surface, walls up, and then do, I like this a lot. Black? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll just paint this the same color down here. Okay, cool. Now we need like a fun little art piece up here, I think, to kind of top it off when you walk up the steps. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. And just kind of bring it over some. And then we could put like a fun little like couch seating area. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here, comfort. Oh, too big. We need like a settee. But I want like a different style than what we had before. Ooh, there's like a banquette. It's just like a big banquette. Yeah, big banquette. Ooh, this one's like got storage and looks versatile. I like that that's a versatile and has a lot of storage options, and that it's bright and funky, because I feel like that's kind of a fun way to do this up here. Now I just need to get it to like kind of get a little matchy. I match it up some. Let's see here. I like that one. It's not too punchy, but it brings in some of our colors that we have in the room. And then I want to maybe get, let's see here, decorations. And then put another plant like over there in the corner. So let's do another plant. Yeah, we could do like a cute little table and then that. So then if somebody wanted to come along and swap it out with a lamp or mail or whatever they want to clutter up surfaces with, then they can. So let's see here. Yes. So we want it to not take up too much room. That kind of clashes. We need like this tan looking style. Yeah. The bottom doesn't really match, but the top does. I think the top goes well with it, and that's really what we're seeing the most of when you come up the steps. Okay, cool. So now we have that like really decorated. Now we'll bang out all of these bathrooms real fast and just kind of tile them up. So this again never matches, but it's okay. Ooh, this concrete could look cool in one of the bathrooms. In like this tone. Okay, so there's that one. And then we'll do like maybe this one for in here. And then I'm thinking I really like this one too a lot, but I think I've used it already more than enough. Same with these colors. So what about like a tan? Yeah. Alrighty, so now we have bathroom. Yes. Bathroom. Bedroom. Okay, so I need this bathroom still. Let's do like a different tile. Ooh, that's cute and funky. Then I could actually maybe make this space over here. Let's go with that. Okay, so we just have different colors of tile and things on the wall. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tile all of them up. I feel like I'm missing one. Nope, all 4 bathrooms. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is going to be a 5-bedroom house because we already have 1 on the lower level, and then we have 4 more here. So this is actually going to be the 5B house then, I think, because we already have the Suburban 5A, so this will be Suburban 5B. And just a different design of the 5-bedroom floor plan. So let's see here. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go to plumbing, pick our tubs. So this one, I'm feeling for this one. Yeah. And ooh, actually, go with this. Yep. And then this one, I wanted to maybe do an open shower, so it won't actually have a tub in it. And then this, I wanted to use like a big tub in over here. Gotta see how I can get this to work out. Ooh, that's not even aligned. There we go. Let's see here. So I think those all align on tops. They look like they match their tops. Snap those in just to double check. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, so now let's look at some more tubs. These trendy tubs, I'll tell you, like they're okay, but like they're super trendy. Ew. Tucker. Okay, so you have that nice tub there. This one I feel like goes over here. And then, there we go. Spun it. And then I want to do, where do you have this tub somewhere? I mean, I guess I could do this one, but it's just like crazy expensive for like what it is. And we could just go with that one. Cool. And then I want to go ahead and get all my toilets in. And then we're going to come back for the shower in that one because I don't want to do a tub. I want to do shower. And then these toilets are just going to kind of be the same. So okay, so let's put this toilet here. Even though it's against my better judgment, I would rather it there than over there because there's not enough space. And I really want it to be centered in the window, but I really want to have 2 spaces here for something, so. Okay, and then we've got, let's see here, more toilets, toilet. Open shower here, and it's going to face that way. So let's do the toilet here. Because then we still have our space for our vanity, because we could do like a huge vanity. And like dual showers, big vanity. Yeah, love it. Okay. And then we'll get this last toilet. I want to do the princess toilet for this one now. Okay. And then we just need one sink for this one. So I thought about doing the princess thing. Since we didn't end the lower level, I was thinking we could just come back and do it here. So kind of gives you that princess vibe. Okay. So now we're going to come back over and get our showers. This one won't, this one will, this one will, this one won't. So we're gonna have 2 showers. We're gonna have one here, and then we're gonna have one here and here. So that's 3, I guess. So let's see here. This one could be gold. It's gonna go right there. And then I'm gonna do like a partition wall for that. Or I could even do, we could, I guess, get the gold one in here, probably. What does that look like? Is there like gold? Copper? Is it copper? Ooh, I like that. That looks whimsy, cozy, comfy. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna do, yeah, because now we have our vanity area here. And then this is gonna be the dual open showers. And we'll do this copper looking color. So I want one here and one here. And then we can put in our triple vanity there. And then here, I want to do our mirrors. So now I'll go ahead and build out just our little separation walls. So they're going to be like this high, I think. Yep. So let's see here. I kind of want to do, but not that tall. Do it like this tall. There. So now you have that, and then we'll come back and decorate those in a moment. And I want to do this here, but it can be shorter. Yeah, because now I want to do the glass. This one's going to be like that color, I think. This one will be like that wood looking color, and then I want to do like this white color here, I think, actually, for cream. Do I want cream or white? Cream might look better with the gold, I think. So, okay, so now we have our showers, our toilets, our tubs. We just need vanities now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my countertops for that first, and then kind of look and see what design we have and kind of what direction. I'm thinking this kind of goes with that enough. So let's go ahead and pop in these vanities. Oops. There. Oops. There you go. And then, okay, so now I have that vanity. And then, let's see here. Then I've got a triple vanity on this side. So let's go with something a little, not so fancy, but high end. Yeah. Yep. I think that works. Cool. Okay, then we just go 3 there. So then you've just got a bunch of area to get ready. And then this is pretty much just ready for these two over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the dual sinks. I really like this. I think this would be fun for this bathroom here. Yeah. Cool. And then, then what I could do is come around and go ahead and get our lighting in and our mirrors and that kind of stuff. But I want to get the rest of the sinks, grab that. And then maybe change out hardware. Nobody can change the sink base, and that's kind of cool. Okay, and then kind of pull in some more that look bathroomy. Okay, so this could go copper-ish. Cool. And then we already have the one there. Okay, so now we just need some mirrors and paint and some lighting and tile on the walls for some of them. So then let's see here, comfort, appliance lighting. So I'm already thinking like this would work in here. Ooh, no, actually, I want to put it here and then just pop these down. Yeah, there you go. And then kind of bring in something different for this edge here and do these. Okay, and then on this side, I wanted to do this really fun, like chandeliers, but smaller. And then this one I wanted to use, because I haven't done this in a while, but I want to go ahead and use our starlight. Maybe. Yes. So I think that just creates an even more fun and different vibe. And then this one I wanted to maybe pop in something different too. So let's look and see what that could be. Yeah, so this might be neat if it was bigger. Yep. And like over the tub. And then we could do like some really nice lights over the sink. That's huge. About that. No. What do these look like? No. Gotta have something that's real fancy, but not super fancy. These are nice too. So we could go with the gold, like the traditional gold look. And then this would then change to this soft gold color. Cool. There you go. I think that works. Okay, so now we have the lighting everywhere, so then we'll go ahead and pick our mirrors here in a second. I just need to get a couple more lights for this one. So you could maybe this over the toilet. It's just something modern and unusual. Or you could always put that over here. Okay. Just have that like right there in the middle. I think that's cool. And then we could always drop in like a couple of these can lights again. I do that. Maybe in here too, like a couple of them. And then same with this bathroom, just like a couple kind of see here. Nah, let's not do that. Okay, so then we just need a couple of the cans for this one. Yep. And then here. Cool. Hot dog! Woohoo! Got it. Okay, so now we just need mirrors and then come around to the tile. So we'll go ahead and pop in mirrors, decorations, and mirrors. Then again, I'm thinking these for that. Got a fun whimsy look. And then this one's huge, so we could do something huge. This one. No. Too weird. Not the right scale. I would almost put the round there and then do like square in the middle. Just so then it's like different. Yeah, there you go. And then you can just put like, I don't know, this or that. Okay. And so now we're just gonna get like our toilet paper real fast. So let's find our clutter, toothbrushes, toothbrush. Okay, and then let's see here, toothbrush. Can't put anything on that. Okay, and then maybe some tissues on this one. And then ooh, this is like little Johnny's little thing he made you. Here, Ma, I made you this. Don't you like it? Yes, I do. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. Maybe I'll just, there's already a lot of clutter up there, so maybe I'll leave that. And then, ooh, and we still need lights, or not lights, but mirrors for this one. So now what does this big ol' honking one look like there? It's kind of protruding. Oh, see, and then you can't resize mirrors, because then the reflections are weird. See, and then you can't see yourself. So there's really not a lot of fantastic options when it comes to that. Ooh, yeah, see, because these are like fancy. So I wonder if you can make them gold. Or like off gold. Like the light gold. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Okay, so now we just need some tile on the wall, paint on the wall. I thought it'd be fine like that color. And then you could do something whimsy and do like that for one of the walls or something, and then just paint the rest. Cool. Yeah. But then change this orange to like something different. To something different. Yeah, see, I like that. That's fun and relaxing. And then this one, I want to do sort of a darker color. I think because it's so big, or I mean, so small that like you don't, and there's so much light in there that's just big light that you don't really need to like make it super bright, because then it's like washes out the color. So we could do like a darker tile. I hate wallpaper in bathrooms, never do it because it just peels off the wall. In The Sims it's nice, but in real life it doesn't work out. 9 out of 10. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, these are fun. Yeah, see, that's fun. I like that. Just different. Because we already used like one of the patterns in the kitchen, so we don't want to do too much like it, or it'll kind of be silly. Oh yeah, that one's nice and really, really nice. I like that one. And then smooth solid stone. Nice. Yes. Fancy. Ooh, and then this bright, punchy color. Because I like this, but it's almost like you could do something punchy on one of the walls, even instead of that. I like that though, because it's like really conservative looking, and then it's like a different style. But this, you can make like funky. Cool. So it'd be almost like real life, because you wouldn't really need like tile on this wall. Yeah. Ooh, and then we still need a mirror there too. Oops. doesn't work out there. Oops, not it. Not it. Not it. Yes, that could be it. Very well be it. Let's see here. The gold on that hardware is a little off, but I could go with it because there's not going to be a lot of like really good correlating options. So I'm going to go with that for this medicine cabinet. Okay, so now we can just do art real fast. So I'll go ahead and pick up some art. This is fun and bright. I like this piece too because it's bright and fun. And then we could do like another piece on that side. This is a cool, interesting piece too because I wanted it to have that sort of idea. And then for this one, we have so much like space, but this is all for the shower. Then this is just mirrors. So we really don't have a lot of any spare wall art space here except for by the toilet and over here. So I was thinking of maybe just doing like little pieces of art. You could like do these apples there, and then you could do sort of this little section of stuff there. But I just think that that's just too much. So we'll go with that for this. And then I wanted to put a piece of art here in the hallway, kind of in between these. But it doesn't need to be that. Some of this is like good kitchen stuff. That's neat. I like that piece. Okay, so then we'll just kind of move it over. All right, and then over here we have a big old wall. So I'm gonna get out one of our big pieces and just toss it on the wall over here. And then we have another section over here. So then I was thinking maybe like one of these. Yeah. Because this is always interchangeable. People could kind of, put what they want up there or not. Would not be offended. Whatever you guys want to do with it, I don't mind. Once it's on the gallery, it's yours as much as it is mine. Let's see here. So we have now the bedrooms left. This is like a kiddie bedroom here, which is then gonna have like where you could maybe even do bunk beds if that were a thing. So then you could both the kids could get ready in this bathroom, but then this one would service this bedroom here. And then we have one here for that one, and then this one for that one. So that's just kind of how that goes. But I figured this could be like somebody that's also a guest. If you've already let your butler stay in the lower level bedroom and bathroom over here. So we're going to go ahead and update our bedrooms because we know it's going to have 5 bedrooms and at least 5 bathrooms at this point. And we're going to call it 5B because now we know that it's now we know at least what kind of style and design it has. And then I was also thinking that we should go with, let's see here, something fun. Plenty of natural light, of course. I think this is going to be the baby house on the way because it really kind of gives you that ability. I'm not thinking homey, but I'm thinking home studio. Because the basement is going to have like some good stuff. But we have quite a bit of things here that you could do. Cool. Alrighty, so now we are up next, the bedrooms and then the basement. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it today. But again, I thank you guys so much for coming back, visiting, and checking out the stream and checking out my YouTube videos and just kind of participating with me through this. It's been a great experience so far, streaming and just kind of, pushing the game to the limits and also to really step out of myself and to kind of bring everything that I do public a little bit more. And, like I said, hopefully someday I'll maybe be able to play on the Spark team and get to participate in Sim Sparked, because I just think that'd be a lot of fun to kind of have that opportunity as well. So, like I said, now we just have the bedrooms to go. And then we just need to finish up our extra space here, which could be more bedrooms. We'll kind of see how that comes together. And then this is our studio room. And then we have the laundry and additional bathroom over here. And then like a media room space here when you come off the steps. So again, thank you guys so much for following me and participating along with me and kind of enjoying, the game together. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great day. And as always, stay proud and go out and do something magical. Thank you and have a great day.